Okay, welcome back. So this is a tour of the ship's restaurant, and this is just before the evening meal, which is a buffet tonight. Now usually at lunchtime it's a buffet, but sometimes they swap it round. So here I am starting at the cheese. The choice every night was different. There was different things to be had every single night. This is like the fish section. Lots and lots of different choices of pickled fish and cured fish. There's also a lot of beans. You can see there chickpeas and pasta, and at the back pickled vegetables. This is your cooked meats and salads. So there was a lot of choices if you were vegan or vegetarian, and again a lot of choices for meat and fish. And this is the tea and coffee station. In the morning you get juices from here, and really large selection of tea. Oh, this is the bread. My goodness, the choices of bread, you know, each type was just delicious. That's probably my favourite meal to have, is a buffet where you can have a little bit of everything. And they actually had so much choice. Now these desserts, you can take one or two, three, however many you want. Have these a little taste of each one, and then tomorrow they'll have different desserts to try. So you've got the opportunity to try everything you want. Just film this selection of the different wines and beers that are available. Now you can get a drinks package, which I didn't do. And as you probably already know, alcohol in Norway is quite expensive. So if you do drink, it's possibly worth getting that drinks package. Oh, the soup every day was absolutely delicious. And then different meats every day, different fish every day. They quite often had one of these big hot sort of cauldrons, and it'll say vegan stew. Now I tried it a few times and it was really nice. So these are just the labels on top of each of the items of food, just to tell you in different languages what it actually is, so you know what you're eating. And for me, I just got a little bit of probably everything. And then the day after, they had new stuff, so we got a little bit of the new stuff as well. Really nice. Highly recommend the food on the boat. Okay, just having a quick tour around. This is the lounge at the front of the boat. Panoramic Lounge, I think it might have been called. Really comfy sofas, and nice, obviously we're in the port at the moment, but nice to see the view of when we're sailing, and you're not getting battered by the wind or the rain if it was raining. Really comfortable.
I'm doing a film, but for my YouTube, but I'm trying to do it so nobody gets on it, you know, just in case you're like a wanted international criminal. We don't want the authorities.
Okay, so this is the lounge at the back of the boat, which they had various things you could go and see of an evening, films, lectures, meet the crew, different things. No like big shows like you get on the bigger boats, but interesting nevertheless. And during the daytime, if you were cruising along, you could sit in here. Now there's actually another lounge which I've got some footage of, but it took me about 4 days to find it, the Panorama Lounge. Okay, we're back inside now, and this is the outside of the shop where you can buy lots of sort of outdoor clothing, as you can see outside, thermals, lots of kind of gifts that you could take away with you. Now, it was expensive. I think a lot of shops on cruise ships are expensive. And then, of course, with the alcohol in Norway is expensive. Some of these knits, though, like this cardigan, absolutely gorgeous. And the buttons just beautiful. Absolute fortune, though. I think that's around about £140. That's just for the cardigan. You pay an extra for the scarf. Some of them were even more than that. And you know what I'm like for being cheap. You wanted stuff from charity shops. So, but yes, if you've got plenty of money, you could get some really nice things on here. I mean, this jewellery is just gorgeous, beautifully made. Very, very high quality stuff in the shop. These cardigans again, lovely. Lots of different sizes. Lots of different colours. Kind of more of a fashion item, although they are pure wool. And then this sort of section, you're going back for your technical outdoor gear and waterproofs, windproofs, stuff to keep you warm. Again, the nice cardigans, little headbands, beautiful buttons. The design on everything was really nice, but just really the prices that put me off. But if you've got plenty of money, you've got some lovely, lovely things. Obviously not these trolls, they're just collecting dust, aren't they? But yeah, lots of really nice things to get. Postcards and what have you, just little souvenir type of things. Plenty of choice you've got anyway on the gift shop, and interesting to have a little look around if you're getting a bit bored when we're just sailing, getting a bit bored with all that scenery on both sides of the boat. Nice lovely scarves. Now this is the little sort of cafe on board the boat. Now I didn't actually ever go to this cafe because I was always stuffed to the gills because I was on a full board package in the restaurant. But if you didn't want to have the full board, you can get it would be less expensive to get one of the little salads or sandwiches that they had, and you could get food 24 hours a day from this cafe. I don't think it ever shut. Lots of different things. Again, it's more expensive than it is on land, and probably more expensive being Norway, but you just got that option. I'll try to get some of the prices here so you can see how much it would cost for each of the items. Obviously you can pause if you can't read that quick. The crew were absolutely so nice, so helpful. Everybody was really, really nice and helpful. Oh, that's the alcohol cabinet at the back, but again, it's going to be expensive. I know there were a few people on the boat who had their own little bottles in the cabin. No names mentioned, but yeah, that is a downside of Norway. Now this is what we call the conservatory on the back deck. What's the back called? Can't remember. Anyway, if you were sitting inside that conservatory, you could just sit there with your coat on and read a book. And you can see the weather is getting duller and darker and more dreary because we're about to cross the Arctic Circle. So the higher up you get, the worse the weather is. So the next video is going to be the Arctic Circle ceremony video, and that is going to be exciting to watch, although it wasn't exciting to do, as you will see. But anyway, hopefully you find it amusing. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and what's the other thing? Oh, turn on the notifications so you can know when the next video will be. The next one will be the Arctic Circle ceremony. Okay, thanks, bye!